Hello, my name is Nate. Welcome to my art channel. Tonight I'm really excited because I'm doing a collaboration with my two retreat partners, Sarah Mack and Tracy Paradis. We are hosting the Poor Decisions Art Lab Retreat in Wilmington, North Carolina, May 12 to 14. The website is artlabretreat.com. Check it out. The link is in the video description. It's going to be a lot of fun. The great thing about the format is that we're going to be each other's assistants during the retreat. So when I'm up teaching, Sarah and Tracy will be available to help other people in the class, and vice versa. So you get 3 instructors for all 6 workshops. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's just great to be in a classroom for 3 full days with the same 15 to 20 people. You make really great connections, really strong bonds. And it's going to be great for people who have never painted, done any fluid art before, and people who want to expand their skills and work on specific techniques. So I today am doing Sarah Mack's signature technique, which is the galaxy pour. And Tracy is doing she's doing a blowout, which is one of the classes that I'll be teaching. And Sarah is doing Tracy's pearl pour. So we're all trying each other's techniques. And you know, if this doesn't work out, it's just further proof why you need to come to the retreat and learn from the expert. I haven't done one of these in a long time. In fact, the last time I did this was in Sarah's class at a different retreat. So let me show you my colors. I have Chromacryl white. I'm going to use that both as a base or a puddle to pour into and flow extender, but I'm also going to use it in the pour. And then I'm doing kind of an ombre thing with my blues. I have Prussian blue. This is a mix of Amsterdam Sky Blue Light and King's Blue. So it's a very nice, beautiful mid-tone blue. And then this one is Manganese Blue. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Cyan Blue. And maybe I'll show you with this one. My consistency is very thick. It leaves a mound on a mound on a mound. And when I drizzle it around, it's a good 3-second trace. All of my paints are mixed 2 parts US Floetrol to 1 part paint, except for my 2 metallic colors. This is 24 karat gold and this is Peridot, both from Deco Art. These are mixed 1-to-1 with Floetrol, and then I had to thicken these up a little bit with some PVA glue. So I'm going to layer this cup now. I always like darkness in the center, but this particular technique, I think it always looks better with a little bit of brightness in the center. So I'm going to start with just a little bit of gold, drizzle down the side, and a little bit of white on top of it. And then I'm going to go directly into my darkest color. And so I'm going to use a little bit of this Prussian blue right on top of that white. My layers at the bottom don't need to be as thick as my layers at the top, because what goes in first comes out last. So it'll be in the center. So everything from the center will expand out. But the layers at the top will need to be a little bit thicker because they have further to travel. So I've got that. And then I'm going to do the lightest color blue. I always want some contrast between my colors, or between my layers. So I've got my 3 blues right next to each other. And then I'm going to put, actually I'm going to go with the Peridot next on top of that mid-tone blue. And then I'm going to put white. And then gold. And then we will repeat the process. There we go. A little bit thicker layer of the blue now. In fact, we're just going to put it all in there. I have about 3 ounces of my non-metallics all mixed up. And I have a 12-ounce cup here. For a 20 by 20 canvas, I need 14 ounces of paint. So some of that is going to come from the base coat. There might be some negative space left over. I'm okay with that. But I'm going to try and fill this cup up as far to the top as I can get it and really maximize this cup. And then when it comes time for the pouring, I'm going to put on some music for you while I paint, because I can't talk and paint at the same time. It's hard enough for me to remember to breathe and paint at the same time. Okay, some white. There we go. We can fill that right up. So our cup is layered. So now let's put a nice little puddle here, and I'm going to reserve some of this white for the edges. Let's go ahead and tilt that around a bit. I need to move my cups out of the way because I've got my Erica Hughes spinner out. I like to spin things. And so I always like to have that option of spinning. So let's make sure we're going around without hitting anything. Okay, we're good. Just do a little better with our puddle there. Move that around. Okay, that's gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna pour right directly here in the center, and we're going to start off high and slowly work our way down to the bottom. And when we get to the end, we're gonna do a little bit of a rain pour. And hopefully we get lots of cells, big, beautiful boulder cells. So here we go.
Perdiendo entre las sombras, desvaneciendo, siempre otro despedir, a veces más lento, demasiado rápido para mí, siempre tan fuerte. Mi necesidad por ti, la primera mirada que yo vi fue la misma que me diste en aquel despedir, aquel abrazo vino a ser el último que te di. Tu mano en mi mano, todo me lo sabía decir. El dolor me ahoga, tan fuerte de ti, no quería soltarte, no podía dejarte ir, el miedo a perderte no me dejaba respirar, no podía aguantar que ya no estarías más. La primera mirada que yo vi fue la misma mano en mi mano. Todo me lo sabía decir. Cerca, siempre cerca. Cerca, siempre cerca de mí. Cerca, siempre cerca. Cerca, siempre cerca de mí. La primera mirada que yo vi fue la misma que me diste en aquel despedir, aquel abrazo. Vino a ser el último que te di, tu mano en mi mano. Todo me lo sabía decir.
Well, we'll have to wait and see what Sarah says, but I think this turned out really cool. I started my ring pour a little too early, so it got a little larger than I wanted it. But I changed direction several times as I was doing the ring pour, and it ended up looking like a rose. Do you see that? It looks like, golden sunlight on a blue rose. I think that's beautiful. This front petal here, with the transparency coming through that. Oh, so pretty. I love those lines of gold and white together. And the center looks folded in on itself. That turned out really good. But look at these beautiful layered stripy fingerlings out here. Oh, that's so pretty. I wonder if I can catch the sparkle of the peridot and the gold in there. That turned out great. I am also happy that I spun this out. There's a neat little galaxy right there. I'm really happy that I spun this out so that I was able to keep it symmetrical. Oh, look at those. Oh, so pretty. That section right there. Look at that. So nice. I love that a lot. Yes, this turned out really well. So let's see how it dries. So here we are with the dry results. Look at it from all the angles. It's so pretty. All those fingerlings give it so much motion. It really looks like it's swirling all around that fascinating rose in the center. Doesn't that look 3D? I'm so happy with how that turned out. I love all the details. I hope you like it too, and I hope I did Sarah Mack proud. She'll be teaching this technique at the Poor Decisions Art Lab retreat. If you want tickets, if you want to come register and spend 3 fabulous days with us, the early bird rate expires on March 31st. So you can save $200 by registering by that date. Yeah, so I hope you come paint with us. Don't forget to check out Sarah Mack's painting and also Tracy's and see what they did with the blowout and the pearl pours. I'm sure they turned out fabulous. And check out the website for artlabretreat.com for all the details on this Art Lab retreat. And there's going to be 2 more also coming up later this year. So if you can't join us for this one, hopefully you'll join us for one of the others. So thanks for watching, and go mix up some paints and be fearless.